He is lonely after his divorce. He goes looking for love. He goes online looking for love. Then he sinks in thousands for his new love. She's about half his age and from the Ukraine, spending thousands of dollars on expensive jewelry, traveling for her luxury vacations. He goes to visit her multiple times. He even gives her a spending allowance. She plans to move to Houston, Texas, but all that comes to a screeching halt when she finds out he actually wants her kidnapped, bound, held in his place captive, and ultimately poisoned by lead poisoning. All of you looking for love online, take a listen straight out to Dave Mack. He's joining us from Clear Channel WAAX and also joining us from the Houston Chronicle, Cindy Horswell, senior writer there. Also with us, Ellie Jostad, our chief editorial producer. Cindy, what happened?
Well, I don't know what he wanted, but I think he was wanting love, and later he decided that she was scamming him.
You know, I don't know who is scamming who, Ellie Jostad, because as it turns out, he's the one that ends up wanting her kidnapped, her poisoned by lead poisoning, her being held captive in his place, bound. He went so far as to get a hitman. To you, Dave Mack, joining us, WAAX. What do you know, Dave?
Nancy, the guy was, it was one of these internet dating things. He thought he had found the love of his life, and he got duped. He got hosed out of thousands of dollars. And when you talk about lead poisoning, actually, I think it was like a joke where he was talking about shooting her. That was how he was going to do her in.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if there are multiple plans that he made for his would-be bride / hostage, actually wanting to hold this woman hostage. Dave Mack, a lot going on now on the internet regarding her website. Let's see the website, Liz. I want to see the website that he logged on to find love. Dave Mack, what do we know about this website?
Well, you know what? It's one of these dating things where they use it specifically to attract single men who are looking for love. I mean, you hate to say looking for love.
Dream marriage.
Yeah, dream marriage, I mean, but you're looking on the internet, and it's just taking advantage of lonely guys who have access to some cash, and there you have it. I mean, he seemed to see love in her.
Dave Mack, isn't it true that he travels to the Ukraine to try and have sex with her?
Multiple times. And actually, she sold him a bill of goods of waiting until marriage.
Wait. So he travels to the Ukraine to have sex with this girl half his age. Yes or no, Dave Mack?
Yes.
Okay. Yet you're saying she was using him.
Oh, yeah.
Because he gave her spending money.
Absolutely.
Really?
Just trying to get the cash.
Is that what you think?
That's what it looked like to me.
So her agreeing to marry him and him traveling all the way across the waters just to have sex with her is what it boils down to. You still think she's the bad guy. Well, let's just update that scenario a little bit, Dave Mack. Out to you, Ellie Jostad. Let's get into it. Who was trying to hire a hitman, Ellie?
Well, Nancy, what police say happened is that this man, David Sarton, he apparently, after this relationship soured, he decided that he was going to hire somebody to kidnap her and bring her back to Texas. He even wanted her shipped in a crate. He then planned to keep her hostage in this specially fortified room he was building in his home. He said he hoped he'd
Put up Dave Mack. Put up Dave Mack. Don't slow down, Ellie. I want to hear the whole thing.
Okay.
What were you saying about a specialized crate?
Right. He was going to have her crated over to him in Texas. He was going to take delivery of her.
Don't shake your head no, Dave Mack. Don't shake your head no at me. Like these aren't the facts. All right. I'm coming back to you, young man, because you're the one saying she's using him. Get back to the crate and the fortified torture chamber, Ellie.
Right. So he was apparently building this room in his house where he planned to hold her captive. And he also, Nancy, told this alleged hitman, the guy he thought was a hitman, that he was hoping to get at least a week out of her before he had to go through this plot where he was going to kill her. He said she was going to come down with a case of lead poisoning. And he actually asked this hitman, if I can't go through with it, would you be willing to kill her for me?